Good morning, happy stampers. How are you this morning? It's Wednesday and I have another card challenge for you today. In today's video, I am going to be using a stamp set that is retiring. Remember, we have our last chance product sale going on. This stamp set's not particularly on sale, but it won't be available after May 3rd. And I love this stamp set because it has a sentiment that is perfect to brighten someone's day, especially if that someone needs a hug. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristina Reese, and this is Creating with Kristina. I come live on my Facebook page every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. Central. That is 7 a.m. Pacific and 10 p.m. a.m. It's bright and early in the morning. 7 a.m. Pacific and 10 a.m. Goodness gracious, maybe I need to just go back to bed. 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay, I think we got it. Anyways, it's it's great to be here with you guys today. Oh my goodness. Okay, so and of course I love helping card makers, and so that's why I do these card tutorials to help you with your tips and art design skills. So that's what I do. All right, before we get started though, one more time, remember the last chance product sale does end May the 3rd, and so does my paper share. If you all have not seen this, the paper share that I'm doing, what it is you pay me through PayPal, and I have a site where you can read all about that over on my blog. Then I buy all the papers, however much I need, for all the people who have paid to participate in the share. Then I cut up all the paper and I distribute it. And so if you pay for half packs, then you would pay for half of all the paper packs, and I would cut all the paper packs in half and give you a half pack of each DSP that's in the new catalog. Now, I also have the option of just a quarter pack, okay? And anyways, you can see those over on my website, creatingwithkristina.com, under Shop With Me, and you will see the paper share link. All right. Now, let me go back to what I was doing. Wait a minute. Oh gosh, I hate this. Okay, up and over, and there I am. All right, so last week we had a card challenge, and it was a sketch card challenge, and we made this really cute dinosaur card. And of course, this dinosaur set is retiring also. We had 7 people enter, and so we are going to spin for that. Let me go over to my computer here and spin. Like I said, we had 7 people participate, and we're landing on, oh, number 3 by a hair. Let's see who number 3 was. Number 3 by a hair. All right, and go over here and here. So this was the card sketch challenge right here. And so 1, 2, 3, and I have Mima again. All right, Mima, you won again. That's great. I will be sending you your prize this week, and if you didn't get your prize yet for the last time you won, it is coming. I send these as least expensive as I can through the mail, and sometimes that takes a little longer, but you are going to get your prize. Don't worry. All right. Let's get to our card for the day. All right, so like I said, this is a card challenge, and this time we are having the theme Seaside, a seaside theme. And I'm pulling out this stamp set that is retiring, High Tide. And like I said, the reason I love this stamp set is because of this sentiment right here. Let hope be your lighthouse, beckoning you through the stormy seas. Okay, then there's also in high tide or low tide, I'm by your side. There's nothing little about the light you shine. You have the most amazing ability to take an ordinary moment and make it shine. So I just love this stamp set, and I'm sad that it's retiring, but I own it, so I'm not that worried about it, but I hope you all, if you like those sentiments, you'll get it before it retires. All right, and Oh, okay, yeah. Number 1. All right, to create this card, it is a 2-step layer. All right, you guys, let's see who's here this morning. Oh, wow. Good morning, everyone. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. Mima says, oh, not you can respond to bless someone else today. Oh, Mima, are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, well, let's do that. Let's give someone else a shot. All right, let's go back to our wheel. All right, and you're so sweet, Mima. All right, so number 7. Let's see who number 7 was. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute, let me start from the top again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you are, Hildenelle. Hildenelle is going to be our winner. All right, let me write that down so I don't forget. All right, Hildenelle. All right, congratulations, Hildenelle. And you all say, can see how awesome Mima is. She is awesome. Okay, I need to focus. Here we go. So we have this, I have my Stamparatus all set up already, and I'm going to stamp this lighthouse here. But I don't want it to be this dark. See how dark it is when I do full saturation? That's way too dark. So we're going to do some stamping off as well. So it's kind of stuck there. First, I'm going to start with the base of the lighthouse. All right, let me make sure we're in the camera here. All right, there we are. And I'm using Misty Moonlight. I love our in colors. This was last year's in color. And of course, we have new in colors coming with the new catalog. Do you all have your catalog? If you do not have a catalog and you would like one, please send me a message. The only thing I ask is that you do order from me. That way I can cover my shipping costs with your order. Okay, so that's it in full saturation. Way, way, way too dark. So we're just going to take this and flip it over. Okay, and use this side instead. Now, I would have used a piece of scrap paper, but I wasn't thinking. All right, here we go. You ready? And much better. Oh, much better, much better. All right, now take this plate off and get the other plate. And this is the detailed part of the stamp. And I'm going to do that in gray. Now, this one I don't necessarily have to stamp off because this one is supposed to be a shadow, okay? And it's supposed to be a shadow, so it can be dark. But this lighthouse, I didn't want it super dark. All right, there we go. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Oh, it's such a fun stamp set. I love double stamping. It's just, you can change the colors of the lighthouse. You can do whatever you want. All right, so let me pull this up so y'all can see it better. Okay, there it is. Beautiful. I love all the detail. And I already cut it out because I didn't want y'all have to sit here while I cut this out. So let me just put that there. There we go. And where is it? Okay, here it is. All right. So here's the little lighthouse all cut out already. Okay, isn't that fun? I just used my scissors and cut it out. I already stamped our sentiment here and then I just cut it as close to the sentiment. I didn't use a die or anything. I just cut it. And next thing we have the designer series paper. This designer series paper is so pretty. It goes with our seashells are like friendship are like seashells. You can never have too many. And okay, this is the back side of this amazing paper. It has sand. And flip it over, and isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, so we're using this paper today, right here, and we have a white card base. Now, the Stitch So Sweetly dies is another one of my favorites. Made these 2 rectangles. I did Misty Moonlight and white, and on the bottom of this white, I already stamped the sand that goes with the stamp set. So here's the stamp set. Here's the sand. Has this little place for the lighthouse to sit. Excuse me. Now, I want to create stormy clouds back here. So I have a piece of this Magic Masking by Gina K. And you can just go on Amazon and find this. Now, excuse my head. I have to lean over to make sure I line this up correctly. All right, there we go. And I'm just covering my sand, all right, because I don't want my sand to have clouds in it. Now, cannot wait to show you this next thing. Here we go. I made this cloud stencil with this brand new border dies. These are in the new catalog. So we have a cloud border. We have a cute kind of a zigzag and I'm not really sure what that is, kind of a fancy zigzag. We have this cute scallop curve and point. So, and they're all stitched. Let me pull them up. And these are in the new catalog. So definitely an excellent investment. You can never have enough border dies. All right, now what we're gonna do, see how those clouds there? Where I lay the stencil, it's gonna be white. These are storm clouds, so I'm using the gray, basic gray, okay? And I'm getting out my good old ink blender brush. I love this thing. Okay, here we go. And we're getting it pretty dark, okay? And we're gonna start back here because I don't want it too dark, and I don't want to cover too much either. I just want the edge. Okay, let me pull that up. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Okay, now let's move it so that the clouds are a little different on the next level. Okay, so here we go. And just a little bit. I don't want to cover all the cloud because I'd like some white. Isn't that fun? They do look like storm clouds, don't they? All right, one more. Let's do, let's come over. Oh no, that one looks like that one. Yeah, we'll go, I can't decide. Should I go back to that? There, that's good. Okay. And this one I'm trying to do really, really light. All right, there we go. Awesome. Okay, that's enough. Isn't that fun? I love it. Oh my God, I love my ink blender brushes. And we can just save this. Just use it every time you need blending. Okay, and now this is really cool. Check this out. So this is like Post-it note. It's so low tack. And it just covered that sand beautifully and didn't get any gray on it. And I can save this too. I can just put this in my case so that I always have it there to protect the sand. Now, we've got that piece. What's next? So I did the lighthouse and I cut it out. And now I've stamped the sand and I covered with a Post-it note and I stenciled the clouds with gray. And now I want to put the two rectangles together. So where'd my blue rectangle go? It was just right here. There it is. So let's put these two together. And I need some adhesive. Here we go. Oh, okay, didn't cut off enough. There we go. And now let's just layer these up. Awesome. Oh yes, the last paper pumpkin had stencils in it. Yeah, oh my gosh. You know, I'm thinking about, you know what? That's a great prize. I think I'm gonna give those stencils. Hilda, Nell, tell me, do you get the paper pumpkin? If not, last month's paper pumpkin had some cute little stencils and I want to give those to you. All right, let's put this together here. We have, all right, so I layered these two and I need to add the lighthouse, okay? Now, the lighthouse, I'm not actually going to lift it up. It gives 3 dimension if I leave it flat. I'm not gonna adhere it too tight, just enough. Oh, come on. My tape's not wanting to break. All right, and then we're just gonna lay that in the sand where it goes, okay? Lift it up, okay. And then you can kind of see how it lifts up from the card anyways. Isn't that fun? I love that. Now there is a stamp that makes the light, but I'm not gonna include that on this one. And so what is our next thing that we need to do? We need to tie the twine. Okay, so I'm gonna have some linen twine here and I'm just gonna tie it around this a couple of times. So let's start there and go 1, 2, okay. And then just tie it. And of course, y'all have seen my little trick with the self-clamping tweezers because I just cannot tie a bow without someone holding it for me. And my poor husband, he's at work, so he can't hold it for me right now. There we go. and the snips. All right, so now I have a bow tied around my lighthouse. Okay, you like that? Next thing on our list is to put the card together. Okay, so we need some adhesive on the back of this. And I just love our paper. Don't you love the backs? The backs are just as pretty as the fronts. Sometimes it's really hard to decide which one. All right, so we're gonna put this on here. And like I said, this is from the Seashells, Friendship or Like Seashells Suite, the paper that goes with the die. It is carrying over into our new catalog. So if you haven't gotten it yet, the paper is not, but the die is. The die and the stamp is. So if you like this seashell paper, you want to get it before. Actually, this doesn't retire until the end of June because it's in the spring catalog. All right, here we go. Now, this is going to go right here. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. All right, so do that. And of course, I know you're going, why aren't you popping it up? Because I'm going to pop the sentiment up. All right, here we go. And actually, I'm going to off-center it just a little because that sentiment's kind of big and the sentiment will balance it. All right, there we go. And last but not least, are you ready? Bum, ba, da, bum. Let's get a couple of dots here. There we go. I want that closer. See how much paper is on this side? I want about that much paper over here too, okay? So I'm just kind of eyeballing it, and I am putting it a little further down so more of the clouds show, okay? And let hope be your lighthouse beckoning you through stormy seas. Isn't that beautiful? I love this card. Okay, so I said your card theme was seaside. So that could be, you know, it doesn't have to be a lighthouse. It can be, you know, seashells. It can be, I don't know, someone relaxing on the beach. Whatever it is, beach, seaside theme. And I cannot wait to see what y'all create. Let's see, what else? Okay, that's it. That is it. And congratulations again, Hilda Nell. Let me pull this over and put this in here. So don't forget, last chance product sale ends May 3rd. The paper share ends May 3rd. You can find that on my website. And the new catalog kickoff. Oh yeah, I'm having an all-day catalog kickoff here on my Facebook page. So if you haven't seen that, look on this Facebook page on events and you'll see the event. You can check that you're going. There's obviously no charge. It's right here on my Facebook page. I'm just gonna be sharing with you some of my new favorite products and making some cards all day. So y'all, thank you again for staying with me for so long, and can't wait to see all the cards you guys make. All right, bye-bye.